Imagine two neighbors, both in their early 60s, John and Peter. Both got the same warning at their last checkup. Your blood sugar is rising. You need to eat better and move more. But what happened next set their lives on completely different paths. John brushed it off. He kept eating his usual sweetened cereal for breakfast and white bread at lunch, telling himself, "I'll just walk it off later." Peter listened more carefully. He swapped out some foods and then added a simple walking trick that turned his evening stroll into a powerful health routine. 6 months later, the difference between them was hard to believe. John felt weaker climbing stairs, and his waistline kept growing. Peter? He had more energy, his balance improved, and his doctor said his blood sugar looked shockingly steady for a man his age. What was this small change that made such a big difference? We'll get there, but first, let's look at what's really going on inside the body. When we eat, blood sugar rises. Picture it like pouring water into a glass. The food fills that glass. Now, if the glass overflows, that extra sugar spills into places it shouldn't, damaging blood vessels, joints, nerves, even the eyes. That's why doctors don't just say, walk more. The first step is eat right so you don't flood the glass in the first place. The second step is move smarter, because moving empties the glass before it spills over. Here's where John and Peter parted ways. John kept eating big plates of pasta and sitting down after meals. His glass overflowed daily. Peter chose steadier foods and then added 3 natural walking strategies that any senior can try. First, he walked right after meals. Instead of sitting on the couch after dinner, Peter took a 10-minute walk. Why does this matter? Because moving muscles right after eating acts like opening a drain in that glass. Sugar flows out of the bloodstream into the muscles for fuel. And Peter noticed the difference within weeks. His evening walks left him feeling lighter, calmer, and less bloated. Second, he added short bursts into his walk. Not running, not straining, just 20 to 30 seconds of picking up the pace every few minutes. Think of it like nudging a sleepy engine to wake up. Those bursts told his body, we need fuel now. Sugar rushed into the muscles to meet that demand. At first it felt unusual, but after a month his legs felt stronger, his balance steadier, and his doctor was impressed. Third, he used light resistance. Sometimes he carried 2 water bottles in his hands or used a simple band around his thighs. Why resistance? Because when muscles push against something, they demand more fuel. And that fuel comes straight from the sugar floating in the blood. The result? Stronger muscles, steadier energy, and a healthier glass that no longer overflowed. Meanwhile, John kept strolling slowly, hands in his pockets, thinking, at least I'm walking. But his numbers didn't improve. His doctor raised the warning again. He felt discouraged, tired, and even needed more naps during the day. Now picture the 2 neighbors again. John struggled to keep up with his grandkids, his confidence fading. Peter laughed while chasing his, proud that he could still move with ease. Same age, same warning, different choices. And this is why your daily walk matters more than you think, because the difference between a casual stroll and a smart, muscle-waking walk can decide whether your glass stays steady or overflows. If you want a simple step-by-step way to do this yourself, we created the 30-Day Blood Sugar Solution, a digital plan designed for adults over 50. Inside, you'll find meal guidance, daily walking cues, and easy routines to balance blood sugar naturally. It's practical, senior-friendly, and you can start today. The link is right below this video. So which neighbor's path will you choose? The one who ignores the warning or the one who makes small changes and thrives? Check the description to get your copy of the 30-day blood sugar solution and begin today. And if you want to see another surprising trick, don't miss the video on your screen right now. Do this with your morning tea to balance blood sugar naturally. Before you go, let me ask, when do you feel best walking? Morning, afternoon, or after dinner? Drop your answer in the comments below.